Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I do want to show you how I'm able to diaper both of my kids for under $20 a month. Now a little disclaimer, I have nothing against anyone who uses disposables. I used disposables for pretty much the whole first year of my son's life, and then I made the switch over to cloth. So I'm not full cloth. I do use cloth wipes sometimes, but I still definitely use disposable wipes for like poops, because I don't really want to clean more poop than I honestly have to. So what made me kind of want to make the switch over to cloth diapering is I was using disposable. I was using 7th generation and Honest Company because I already knew that I wanted to use as minimal of chemicals and the more natural that I could possibly go. And so I was already kind of on that natural train, but I was emptying my diaper pail for my son's diaper one day, and I kept thinking to myself, like, I'm emptying this thing all the time. Like, I don't want to keep emptying this. And I keep thinking, like, that's so much waste that I'm putting into the world. And I know how long it takes plastic to biodegrade. And if you don't know, diapers can take 250 to 500 years. We don't even really know. And so I don't know, I just kept throwing it away, and I kept thinking, like, wow, this is just going to go to a landfill and just sit there forever. And I don't want to be contributing to this much waste. I don't want to be contributing to, you know, this and putting my money towards this and just kind of like throwing money down the drain. And so then I started researching cloth diapers, and it was definitely not daunting, but definitely kind of daunting because there's just so much information that people put out there, and honestly people overcomplicate it so much. It's not hard. It is so easy. It takes me maybe an hour a week with distractions of children to cloth diaper. It is not hard. Trust me. Besides taking 250 to 500 years for cloth diaper or for disposable diapers to biodegrade, there are harmful chemicals that are in most disposable diapers. And some of those diapers cause hormonal imbalances. The bleaching agent that is in diapers is actually one of the top carcinogens, like a toxic carcinogen, and that's just sitting right there on your baby's skin at all times. And so for me, that was definitely something that I was already aware of before I even considered cloth diapering. And so that's what led me to kind of go more natural. So on top of the chemicals that are in the disposables and not wanting to contribute to all that waste, one of my main motivators was financials. Taking it for a 2.5-year average, it costs about $2,500 to disposable versus about $700 with washing for cloth diapering. It is more of a upfront cost when you are cloth diapering, but in the long run, you're gonna save thousands of dollars. For me, I was really lucky. I found a mom on Craigslist who was selling brand new BUMGENIUS pocket diapers, and she sold me 16 of them, 2 pail liners, and the sprayer, and then some liners that go inside of cloth diapers. She sold me all of that for $100. Long story short, her kid ended up being in the NICU, and she was planning on cloth diapering, but when you have a kid in the NICU, that's the least of your worries. And so they kind of just went to waste. And so she just wanted to get them out of her house. And so I got very, very lucky. I did buy my own diapers as well in the future when I had my daughter, but for my son, 16 was more than enough somehow. So yes, so I'm going to show you really quickly what products I use that make cloth diapering so much easier. And trust me when I tell you guys, trust me when I tell you, it is so easy. It's so easy. I promise. Even when you're going out and about, when you're in your car, it is so easy. So these are what she did give me. I've never used them. I've had these for like 2.5 years now, but, or not 2.5 years, 1.5 years, sorry. So these are like little liners. I'll show you. So these are the diapers I use. They are the BUMGENIUS 5.0s. And so they are a pocket diaper. I would not recommend anything besides these. They have different kinds. You can do your own research on them. There's like different folding ones. There's one that like have something here and something here and they like unfold. No, poop's gonna get all in those. You're gonna have to be spraying them out. I don't want more work than I have to. This is most like a regular disposable diaper to me, and it is so easy. And you would think poop gets all up in here. It does not. Sometimes it gets on like the lip here if they have like a blowout, but it's so easy to wash. So basically what it is, it comes with 2 different inserts inside, and you just like stuff that in there. And then you overlay this on top. And then voila, you have a diaper. You put it on and then you adjust it to what size they are, and it just like fits them at all different ages. And it fit my son until now, and he is 2.5 years old. So what these little liners are. I'm not going to take them out because I really don't want to open them and then have them be just like opened. So they're just basically like a little, they almost look like a dryer sheet, and you lay it inside of here and it catches the poop, and apparently the poop doesn't go through and dirty the diaper like at all. And so it's like less wash for you, but it's not that hard just to spray it out. And if you use these, I'm not like hating on you, but like it's really not that hard to wash it out, and it's more cost that you'll have to pay, and it's more waste that you'll have to contribute. So I don't use them. I just like spray it out and it's totally easy. Love these diapers. I would not get any other diapers besides BUMGENIUS diapers. I know that Grovia, I've heard a lot of good things about. Do your own research, what you want to do. I know Amazon has a company called ALVA Baby, and they are like a China company, and I heard that they don't last as long, but they are cheaper. So I guess you could just weigh out your options and see. I'm not really quite sure, but love these. Hardly have any leaking. The only time I have leaking is at night, and it's because my kid's like, she still wakes up to drink the boob, so I have to change her at least once in the middle of the night. So on top of that, I have tried 2 different kinds of detergents. At first I tried Country Save, and it was good. It was all right. I don't know if I was not using it effectively. I'm really not sure, but I had some barnyard smell once, and I didn't have to like strip my diapers, but when I got this, I did. They have like a extreme wash, like a intense buildup removal, they tell you, and you just use an extra scoop of it. I would not buy any brand besides this. It's ROCKIN Green Platinum, and it smells like what does it smell like? What is that? Eucalyptus. And not really strong. It doesn't leave a smell in the diapers. It doesn't cause irritation. It's just like so good. I would not buy any other brand besides this, if we're being honest. I love it. I don't have to strip my diapers. I have no barnyard smell. If you don't know what barnyard smell it is, it's basically like trashy, yucky diaper smell, even though your kid just like put it on, basically. If they just like kind of tinkled in it, it would smell like atrocious. And so you don't want that. That's disgusting. So basically, if you follow the directions on this, I've never had that smell. I only had it one time when I used Country Save, and it was after like 6 months of using them. And so I was kind of like, I don't think this detergent is working very well. All right, so then the next thing I want to show you guys is the wipes that I use. I use 7th generation. I have a love-hate relationship with these because when you like knuckle deep in a poopy diaper or something and you're trying to get one of these out, sometimes they catch and you have to like shake the bag for the diaper to come out. I've used these since the beginning. They're not as clean as the water wipes, but they're significantly less expensive, and they have nothing bad in them that I wouldn't put on my kid's skin. And I definitely try to stay away from chemicals, so trust me on that one. And save yourself $1, even though those are more expensive, obviously, than Huggies. But the next thing that I use when they're not a poopy diaper are these like little flannel wipes. And you can make a solution of like lavender with some coconut oil with some witch hazel and water, and you have a solution that you can put on there, and that's amazing. The witch hazel will help to relieve if your baby has any like diaper rash or something like that. So that is really nice. The next thing is something that I would recommend honestly getting if you're a parent at all, or a soon-to-be parent, even if you're not planning on cloth diapering, and it is a wet bag. Guys, if you go to the pool and your kid has like a wet swimsuit and you want to throw it in a bag and you're like, oh, I don't want it to get all wet, get one of these, you guys. They literally are not waterproof, but they're water resistant. And if you are like on a long trip and you use disposable and you're like, oh my God, my kid's poop stinks back there, and you don't want to use a bag, throw it in one of these, you can't smell it at all. So this I will take if I'm going somewhere with the cloth diapers. I will put the dirty diapers in here, and you honestly cannot smell a single thing. Love those. Love them even if I wasn't cloth diapering. They are so good for if they have like a blowout in the car, you can put their clothes in there. Guys, you need them. They're like 2 for $10 off of, oh my God. My neighbor's outside doing jump squats. I do need to work out, but it's too early for that. It is too early. The next thing is a diaper pail liner. And these, I have a little trash can basically in my bathroom that has a lid over top, and I promise I've never been able to smell anything from it. These are like pail liners, like basically a reusable trash bag that doesn't leak. It's like the same waterproof as the wet bags. And you guys, I've never been able to smell my diapers from this diaper pail. It's a way better to go. What did? a way better way to go. Some people use like a gigantic one of these for their diapers at home, but I love having something that stands up. I just push it and I can throw the diaper in there once I spray it out. So that is amazing. Let me show you really quickly what I have attached to my toilet so that I can like clean the diapers. So one sec. All right, so this is the sprayer that I have. It literally just connects to your toilet and you can just spray the poopy diapers right into the toilet. And then this is the pail that I have. I just popped that up. I don't have a pail liner in there because I just washed them. Sorry, my kids just took a bath. But I just close it when I don't want it to smell, and it just sits in there, and yeah, it's so nice. All right, so as far as cleaning the diapers, what I will do once she has like a wet diaper, if she has a wet diaper, all I'll do is I go into the bathroom and I just take out the wet insert, take out the top, and I throw it into the diaper pail. That's the end of it. If she has a poopy diaper, I will take out the insert, put it into the pail, and then I will take this, I'll put a picture of it or I'll record a video, I'm not sure, of what it looks like, but it's basically like a spray guard, and it looks like a paper clip, or not a paper clip, what's that? A clipboard. It has like that clipboard thing, and it straps to it, and it has like a spray guard, and you just spray the poopy off of it, and it just goes right into the toilet. You guys, it's so easy, I promise. It's like ridiculously easy. I was so afraid it was going to take so much like maximum effort, and you guys, it really, really doesn't. It's so easy. And so then I'll just spray them, and then once the pail gets full, what I will do is I take it out, I put it into my washer, and what the recommended routine is that you do a cold wash, a hot rinse with detergent, and then a cold rinse again. And so cold rinse, hot wash, cold rinse. And basically that has worked for me. And especially since I got the ROCKIN green detergent, it has worked a lot better. I don't have any smell on my diapers afterwards. I don't have, like, it's really great. So yeah, it has saved me so much money. Rosie, for the first, until their umbilical cord falls off, I'm not like super hardcore, until their umbilical cord falls off, I don't want to get blood on my diapers, and so I'll just use disposable. I'm sure I could go about it a different way. If I wanted to be more crunchy, I just could, and I could like not care, but I don't want to ruin them. I want them to last as long as possible, and I don't want it like rubbing against her umbilical cord, so I just disposable until they are no longer with an umbilical cord. So do what you want. It's your life, it's your kids. You can do whatever you want. Don't let anybody shame you for what you do, and just, you know, do what makes you happy, do what makes you financially happy, do what makes your life easier. And just be mindful that yes, it might be easier for you to use disposable diapers, but it could have a bigger impact on the planet. It could have a bigger impact on your wallet, and it's just something to consider. Like I said, I never thought I would be cloth diapering, and I'm so glad I made the switch over. So just think about it, research it, do what you want, and don't let anybody shame you for your choice. It's your choice and it's your life. So awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. We have hit 100 subscribers, you guys. I'm so amazed. I love you guys so much. Like, I'm loving reading all of your guys' positive, the things you're positive for. What would those be called? I don't know. But anyways, have a good day, you guys. I gotta go make breakfast. I need to go get some coffee. And yeah, all right.